Thank you. I'm actually not going to be using the mic because I think I have voice enough for you to hear me. Before I do my grand opening, there's one more thing that I need to address here, is to share the story with you about this place. How many of you were here before, aside from staff? How many? Well, obviously the rest is the group who just came to us. You probably, as you can see, it's a magical place. So how did that happen? Well, it's happened very simple. I had a dream. I had a dream to create space where first responders and military personnel can come and their family members to get better. And it was a journey to find this exactly what we have today. And one day I was sitting at the computer, I click on places to look for houses, and this house popped out. And I look at that place and, my God, we need to see it. And so we came to see this place. Actually, before we even came, I talked to my agent. He reached out to the selling agent, and we learned that that place already had an offer. And too bad, so sad. But I'm a determined guy and say, would they accept the backup offer? And they accept the backup offer. And about 2 months later, I already forgot about that place. We got a phone call saying, hey, are you still interested? This place is available because their first offer collapsed. So we came to see this place. On the internet, they had few pictures, was not doing any justice to what you could see today. So when we came here, right away, followed laughing with this place. And I said, I have to meet the owners. I really need to understand the story behind everything that you see here. So, and down there, when the first building is, there was a motorhome park there. And I asked my agent to call their agent to see if we can meet with the owners. And they agreed to this. And as a matter of fact, their agent said, well, the owner's on the property in that motorhome. His wife was there. So we asked her if she would be okay to talk to us, and she agreed to this. And she briefly shared with us the story that they decided to build their home here, and to tell you a little bit more about the owners. As you can probably sense by the nature, by the accents of the architecture, it has a German accent, European accent. So the owner he's from Germany. He's a sheet metal worker who came here to Canada, landed in Toronto, then the life experiences brought him here. He came here, met people in this area, look at that property, say, I want to build a house here. And while doing that, putting his dream together, he met a lady online from Oregon, Portland, Oregon. And she came here, they look at this place, and they decided to build that house together. So obviously it took them some time, but every time he will go and visit her in Portland, he would load, on his way back, he would load his trunk with those stones that you can see on fireplace. Because they want to have a big fireplace and have a piece of memory from her part of the world where she was born. So that's why you can see that fireplace, a stone in the fireplace. On the upper level, on the main level, you will see beautiful architecture of German custom-made work. Everything in this house is really custom-made. All the windows and all the doors were brought directly from Germany and built with heart and love and compassion. On the lower level, and the same on the patio, as you're gonna walk and give you opportunity to explore the property, you're gonna see imprinted branches in the concrete. That was the way of the owners paying respect back to the Mother Nature for giving them permission and being so kind to them to build that house together. The house has a good spirit in it. Every time we have clients here and we visitors, when they look at that place, they say there's a lot of calmness, healing, and good energy. The second house on the property there was built with the intention for two reasons. Reason number one, the owners are very religious people and they belong to the congregation. They were hoping to create a space for members of their congregation to come who are distressed and just relax. Unfortunately, this didn't happen because their daughter got sick, got cancer, and the wife also got sick, so they decided to put that house on the market. So once they put that house on the market, and once we met with them, once they learn about us, what we want to do with this property, there was no question in their mind that they wanted to sell this property to us. Yeah. Not only that, we became very good friends. We meet twice a year. We share the stories, and we share with them what we do here because it's very close to their heart, and we were very honored to be a part of that journey. Yeah. So what happened since we took that place over? So we decided to turn this into a healing place where first responders, military personnel, and their families members can come, and leaders like you now be here and take advantage of not only the beauty of this property, but also something for specifically for you, whatever that is. A memory that brings you happiness again, a calmness, a serenity. This lodge is called Iremia Lodge. It comes from a Greek word, which means in English serenity. And I hope during your stay, you will be able to enjoy the beauty and also will be able to find a peace of mind for yourself. Something that you can take with you to your loved ones, to your friends, to your coworkers, and to those who you're helping. Or to those that you just come across and realize that there might be in a need of a helping hand. So I'm going to focus a bit more on the lower house. So on the lower house, we call this place Helena's Place. The reason we call this Helena's Place is because when we used to call this place, I think we have some past participants when we were still calling this the clinic. They came to us as, listen, when do you call this place the clinic? It's kind of triggering for us. So we decided to change the name on that, and I was not aware what that name is going to be. A few Octobers ago, I came back from my vacation. My staff invited me to the Helena's Place, and they presented me with a plaque that describes the name of the person who had in her heart so much compassion and love to another human being. That was my mom. And so for now, we call this place Helena's Place. So this is the place where when individuals come here, we do the treatment there. Individual and group therapy treatment. This place just behind you is the place when they relax, eat, share their stories. Nothing to do with work. All the heavy lifting is down there. On the lower level of the building, you will see our offices and a yoga studio. And we just renovated a garage where we would be doing some different projects with clients who come here. So I'm going to ask those who haven't been here before, join Aaron. Aaron, raise your hand. And Aaron will give you a beautiful tour around the property. And we'll see you back in 15 minutes.